E46 M3 has always been a car that has been appealing to us. I mean, we've always enjoyed the 6-cylinder engines, a balanced chassis. It's been something that, you know, it's been NA and it makes a lot of power. It's something that, you know, was appealing to us to actually push a little bit further. And since it was something that we do is build turbo manifolds, it was hand in hand. It was an obvious choice for us. Designing the E46 tubular bottom mount manifold, we tried to make this as equal length as possible given the space constraints. I mean, I would almost say impossible, you know, without modifying the chassis. So with our design, what we've implemented is increasing a couple of these runners, which have been short and only been down to a single elbow of flow into the merge collector, which just isn't gonna fly. So with our newest design here, we've added as much runner length as we can to that, tucking everything in, still giving, you know, an ample amount of space for your compressor cover. A thing besides equal length that's very important is going to be the merge collector. A big concern after the manifold is completed and to make sure everything works properly is going to be boost control. In order to have proper boost control in a 6-to-1 collector like that is on our E46 manifold, we use 2 outlets on the side into a single gate, so it still is an open scroll, but it's going to have twice the amount of volume for the wastegate. Also going into the wastegate, we've increased the diameter of piping here just to help with the overall volume so that, you know, we don't have any boost creep issues and also, you know, peak boost issues. What we do here to actually, you know, alleviate those issues, one of the things is purging. When you back purge, you know, you create a better weld joint. You have a more solid weld. Everything on the inside doesn't have any impurities in it. It doesn't create sugaring, which is what a lot of people are concerned of. That's something just to make a nice strong runner. And then also to the merge collector. And then another huge thing with cracking, people have issues with the head flange itself. With the head flange, there's a lot of different ways that people go about welding to the flange for different steps. We build the runners themselves, purge everything, have everything nice and solid, and then we add it into the jig and incorporate it so that we can then begin to weld onto the flange. We also use a different material for the flange, which has less, can handle the heat expansion better, so it doesn't have warping and blown gaskets or pulled out studs for the exhaust manifolds, so on and so forth. We're excited to work with Horsepower Freaks on implementing this as an option into their current kit, which has already worked so well. It's already, you know, produced over 1,000 horsepower. This is something to potentially increase the power. It's a tubular option, and it also still utilizes all the factory components that the HPF kit offers. So I mean, you still have the downpipe, all your scavenge pump, nothing's affected by running this. You're just increasing your capabilities and turbocharger possibilities. So.